Today I had a very wonderful experience. Today something happened that's never happened to me before. Me, my 3 kids, and their mother went out and had lunch for my middle child's birthday. We spent 3 hours having great conversations, reminiscing, telling stories about the kids, telling stories about the family, talking about movies and politics and life and all these different subject matters, to the degree that other people around us was like all up in the business and wanted to be part of the conversation. The thing that made it such a great experience is that in all the time since we've been divorced since 2008, anytime we celebrated something with all of us together, there was always a lot of other family members around, graduations, things like that. When they were smaller and they would have their birthdays, of course, we did things individually between me and their mom because they were smaller. Now that they're adults, it's harder to get them jokers together. So we got them all together and we had this lunch. And it was just the 5 of us. And there was no animosity, there was no tension, no anxiety. We had a very good time. A very, very good time. The thing about it is when I looked at my kids, I thought about the fact that these 3 jokers have turned out to be great young adults. They're great young adults. And I look at so many other kids who parents put the pressures, the anxieties, the anger, the frustration, the sadness, the depression, they put it on their kids. And their kids turn out and grow up with this, struggling between the 2 parents, because your kids love both of y'all. It doesn't matter what happened that split us up, and it was all my fault. But it doesn't matter. My kids know that they have 2 parents who love them, and love them enough to set aside those things when it comes to them. To be able to work together. To be able to raise those kids together. And even as adults, they're still being raised. Especially that boy. My little man child. But I'm telling you, if you have issues between you and the other parent, you need to Elsa that thing. Let it go. Because what you're doing to your children, the damage you're doing to your children is not showing them how to be healthy adults and have healthy relationships. My children have very healthy relationships with us, their family members on both sides, and whomever they decide to date, and their friends and surroundings. Realize you're damaging your children.